What is up, everyone? Hopefully I'm not like zoomed in. You can see boogers and stuff, but as you can tell, closer up than my Homebrew Wednesday video yesterday. Still haven't shaved for November. Feeling kind of scruffy, but brewing this original stout today. We'll take you guys in momentarily. I'm on the brew porch, just hanging out, having one of my bad habits. One of the 2, 3, 5, 10, you know, I don't keep track, but anyway, I've also got something else brewing. I watched Craig's Homebrew Wednesday video last night where he was making apple wine, hard apple cider, and I decided to go ahead and throw a batch down. I had some USO4 yeast, had an extra pack, so I went ahead and threw down just a little half gallon. I've got a half-gallon bomber or growler, whatever the hell you want to call them. But I've got a half gallon of hard apple cider going right now. I just threw in a 64-ounce jug of apple juice, a quarter pack of USO4 that I went ahead and rehydrated, and half a teaspoon of yeast nutrient. And I want to say I put about a half a cup of corn sugar in it, or priming sugar. So hopefully it turns out really well. Hopefully I'm not going to leave it as long as I did the last batch. The last batch sit for like, I don't even remember, it was like a month and a half, and it wound up being really dry, really alcoholic. It was like 16%, so it was pretty hardcore. A friend of mine in New York, in Buffalo, New York, actually loved it. I sent him some of it in a beer mail, but I'm going to try to keep this one around 6.5 up to about 7%. It come in at 162 or 1062. So hopefully that turns out real well. But I'll be back with you guys here in just a minute. Well, there we go. Got the grains done. Waiting on them to drain. Got the sparge water sitting about 167. Got a 1 ounce hop edition of Northern Brewer. At 60 minutes, got my dark extract. So I'm waiting on my sparge water to get up to 175, and we'll start sparging this bad boy. So I will see you guys after that. Ultra sparge. Damn it. Making a mess. See you guys in a bit. Well, got my grains washed or sparged, got the extract in. I'm just waiting on the boil. We're at about 4 gallon here, almost 4 gallon. So it's going to take a bit, but we're already about 156. So we should be coming up hopefully here within the next 10-15 minutes. So you guys can see there we got some. See, that's really good for a stout. I'm really excited for this one to be done and see how we turn out. I'm shooting for a gravity of somewhere in the neighborhood of 1046. I was going to do a late extract edition, but I decided not to utilize my hops a little bit, so I decided to go ahead and put the whole 3.3 pounds in. We'll see what we get, and I'll see you guys in a little bit once we get to a boil. We've reached critical mass and are awaiting the hot break. Looks good too. I'm not going to drop the camera. I'm not going to drop the camera in it. I promise. Grab some handy dandy. Oh God, I have angered the beast. And goodbye, beast. Well, never mind. It don't like me. Alright. Be right back. Hop time. And goes to 1 out for the brewer. Oh shit. We've angered the beast yet again. There's cream, kid. With my finger in the way. That was the best idea ever. Alright. See you guys in 60 minutes. Hard apple cider. Yeah, you might be able to see them bowls. I very much doubt it, but got a little rider here too. A little mat. I'm not too worried about it though, but and see there, got some bubblage going on. Got it sitting here on the table, but got nice fermentation going. Alright guys, I'm back. Skip ahead about 8 hours. I don't know, from the last time I was recording. I kind of got busy, got a little sidetracked, forgot to do any more recording. The stout is done. It is in the ferment fridge, which is where you guys are sitting right now. And I've had this laying around since my first batch of beer, this yeast nutrient. And I've never, ever used it in a batch of beer. So I went ahead and tried it with the Irish Stout, and well, let me just go ahead and show you. Hold on, we're in the dark. We're in the dark. Okay, well, you guys can see here. There is my flat tire clone or fat tire clone, and this is the stout. I pitched this yeast it was just a little before 3:30, and it has been going now for, I don't know, I checked it a little while back, and I had a nice little, 1/4 inch, maybe 1/2 inch of foam on it, and I thought, because I did aerate this very well, I put it in a better bottle, the 3 gallons I collected, shook it up really well. Then I had topped up with water and everything, and I just thought it was that. But you guys might could hear that, just barely knocking in the milk jug. So, but I have one concern. I have a light bulb here. It's connected to my Johnson out there. I'm hoping that doesn't put too much heat out here. I'm not sure. Maybe I should, I have it zip tied to a little hole here. I'm thinking about maybe moving it here, but then I run into this, the butter dish door. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I may just go ahead and take this off and move that bulb. But anyway, wanted to show you guys that we have activity already. It was actually, I don't know, whoa. Anyway, we'll edit that out in my hand. But this stuff is lethal. This stuff is lethal. I put a 1/2 tablespoon in it. It calls for 1 teaspoon per gallon. Got 5 gallons. I just grabbed a 1/2 tablespoon and said to hell with it. So, yeah, pretty crazy that it took off that fast. I've never had one go that fast. I used USO4 in it, and wow, I'm just really shocked. But sorry for not showing you guys a little more of my brew day today, but I hope you guys will enjoy the content I've got thus far. And anyway, it's your friendly neighborhood homebrewer Rick, and I'm out of here. Cheers, everyone.